Darth Karrid, the fallen Jedi and ambitious Sith Lord. Darth Karrid, originally known as Karrid, is a fascinating character in the annals of Sith history. Her journey from a Jedi Padawan to a powerful Sith Lord encapsulates themes of ambition, betrayal, and the seductive allure of the dark side. Unlike Sith Lords who dominate through raw aggression or political intrigue, Karrid's rise and fall were shaped by her intellect, strategic acumen, and reliance on technology. Her story is a testament to the dual-edged nature of power and the perils of forsaking one's principles in its pursuit. Early life and Jedi training. Born during the tumultuous period of the Great Galactic War, Karrid's potential in the Force was apparent from a young age. Identified by the Jedi Order, she was taken to be trained in their ways. As a Padawan, she studied under Jedi Master Nosturil, a wise and pragmatic mentor who saw her potential but also noted her growing ambition. Karrid excelled in her training, demonstrating not only skill in the Force but also a sharp intellect and a thirst for understanding beyond the boundaries of Jedi teachings. This ambition would be both her greatest strength and her downfall. Nosturil assigned her to a covert mission to infiltrate the Sith Empire as a double agent. While the mission aimed to gather intelligence for the Republic, it inadvertently exposed Karrid to the allure of Sith philosophy. Over time, her exposure to the dark side and the promise of unrestricted power led her to question the Jedi's teachings. Her fall to the dark side was not abrupt. It was a gradual erosion of her ideals, as the pragmatism of the Sith began to appeal to her far more than the self-sacrifice demanded by the Jedi Order. Transformation into Darth Karrid. Karrid's descent into the dark side reached its apex when she encountered Darth Malgus, one of the most fearsome Sith Lords of his era. Recognizing her potential, Malgus took her as his apprentice. Under his tutelage, she fully embraced the Sith way of life, shedding her Jedi identity and taking on the Sith title of Darth Karrid. Her ambitions found a perfect outlet in the Ascendant Spear, an advanced warship designed by Darth Mackay. Karrid underwent extensive cybernetic modifications to interface directly with the ship's systems, becoming one with its vast technological capabilities. This symbiosis between her body, the Force, and the Ascendant Spear transformed her into an unparalleled force on the battlefield. Her command of the ship and her strategic brilliance made her nearly unstoppable, solidifying her reputation as one of the Sith Empire's greatest assets during the renewed conflicts with the Republic. The Ascendant Spear was not just a symbol of her power, it was an extension of her identity. Its advanced technology allowed her to dominate space battles with efficiency and precision, demonstrating the Sith philosophy of utilizing every resource to achieve supremacy. Rise to the Dark Council. Karrid's success on the battlefield did not go unnoticed. Her victories and command of the Ascendant Spear earned her the favor of Darth Mar, a prominent member of the Dark Council. With Mar's backing, Karrid ascended to the Dark Council as the head of the Sphere of Technology, a position that allowed her to further her ambitions and solidify her influence. However, her rise was not without challenges. As a Fallen, Karrid faced prejudice from some Sith who viewed non-human members of the Empire as inferior. Additionally, her connection to Darth Malgus, whose attempted coup had shaken the Empire, made her a target for political rivals. To secure her position, Karrid eliminated Darth Gravis, a rival who opposed her appointment. Using her cunning and mastery of manipulation, she orchestrated his downfall, proving her worthiness to lead and her alignment with the ruthless principles of the Sith. Personality and philosophies. Darth Karrid was defined by her intelligence, pragmatism, and unwavering belief in the Sith code. Unlike many Sith who relied on brute force or overt displays of power, Karrid valued strategy and precision. She saw the integration of technology and the Force as a way to enhance her abilities, reflecting her belief in progress and innovation as tools for domination. Her cybernetic enhancements symbolized her philosophy of control. By becoming one with the Ascendant Spear, she demonstrated a willingness to sacrifice her physical form for the sake of greater power. This fusion of machine and Sith ideology represented the Sith's embrace of pragmatism and the rejection of limitations, a stark contrast to the Jedi's emphasis on harmony and balance. Downfall and death. Darth Karrid's overconfidence in her power ultimately led to her demise. Her former Jedi Master, Nosturl, and the Republic agent Theron Shan devised a plan to infiltrate the Ascendant Spear and sabotage it from within. Karrid, aware of their presence, confronted Nosturl in a dramatic duel aboard the ship. Accompanied by her Sith apprentices, she sought to assert her dominance and prove her superiority over her former master. Nosturl, however, turned Karrid's overconfidence against her. Allowing himself to be captured, he manipulated Karrid into setting a course for Duro, where the Republic had prepared a trap. The ensuing battle saw the destruction of the Ascendant Spear, along with Darth Karrid herself. Her death marked the end of her ambitions and the destruction of one of the Empire's greatest weapons. Legacy. Darth Karrid's life and death serve as a cautionary tale within the Sith Empire. Her rise demonstrated the potential for intelligence and innovation to shape the course of war, but her fall highlighted the dangers of hubris and the inherent instability of the Sith way of life. Her story also underscores the complex relationship between the light and dark sides of the Force. Karrid's fall from Jedi to Sith was not a simple rejection of one philosophy for another. It was a reflection of her inner conflict and her belief that the dark side offered a more practical path to achieving her goals. In the end, Darth Karrid embodied the strengths and weaknesses of the Sith. Her brilliance and ambition made her a formidable force, but her reliance on technology and her overconfidence in her own power ultimately led to her undoing. Her story remains a poignant reminder of the seductive allure of the dark side and the price of unchecked ambition.